What if I told you that eating just 3 dates a day could trigger noticeable changes throughout your body, not after months of strict dieting or some complicated wellness routine, but through a simple habit that takes only a few seconds each day? The surprising part is that many adults over 45 are missing out on these benefits because they underestimate the power of this small fruit. I'm Dr. William Lee, and for more than 25 years, I've worked with older adults who wanted to maintain their energy, protect their health, and stay independent as they aged. To be completely honest, dates weren't something I paid much attention to early in my career. That changed when I started digging into the research. Study after study revealed something remarkable. Dates are among the richest natural sources of antioxidants found in whole foods. Yet they often sit unnoticed on grocery store shelves while people spend money searching for more complicated solutions. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what can happen inside your body when you make a habit of eating 3 dates every day. We'll go through the effects on different organs and body systems one by one. And make sure you stay until the end because benefit number 7 is something that rarely gets mentioned, even in many medical discussions. Let's begin with perhaps the most important organ in your body, your brain. Most people don't realize that their brain faces constant stress every single day. It's not usually caused by anything dramatic. Instead, it's the slow accumulation of damage that happens over time. Oxidative stress, free radicals, and low-grade inflammation quietly affect brain tissue year after year. This gradual process is believed to contribute to memory problems, mental sluggishness, and the development of age-related cognitive conditions. This is where dates become particularly interesting. Dates contain powerful plant compounds known as flavonoids and phenolic acids. These natural substances work together to help protect brain cells from damage. Flavonoids are especially impressive because they can cross the blood-brain barrier, something many nutrients struggle to do. Once there, they help calm inflammatory processes that may interfere with healthy brain function. At the same time, phenolic acids help combat oxidative stress by neutralizing harmful molecules before they have a chance to damage cells. Research published in nutritional science journals has highlighted the potential neuroprotective properties of these compounds, suggesting that regular consumption of dates may support healthier cognitive aging and help preserve brain function over time. But the benefits don't stop with antioxidants. Dates also provide vitamin B6, a nutrient that becomes increasingly important as we get older. This vitamin plays a critical role in the production of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate effectively. These neurotransmitters influence memory, concentration, mood, and overall mental performance. When vitamin B6 levels are too low, people often describe feeling mentally sluggish, unfocused, or unable to think as clearly as they once did. It's almost as if their brain is working harder to accomplish simple tasks. By eating 3 dates each day, you're giving your body a natural source of this important nutrient. It's not a stimulant, and it won't create a sudden burst of energy followed by a crash. Instead, it provides steady nutritional support that helps your brain function the way it was designed to. So far, we've only talked about what happens in your head. But the next benefit affects something many adults over 50 deal with every morning, even if they rarely talk about it openly. Let me ask you a personal question. Have you noticed that your stomach doesn't seem to work quite the way it did years ago? Maybe you wake up feeling heavy, bloated, or sluggish, even when you haven't eaten anything unusual. If you're over 45, you're certainly not alone. As we age, digestion naturally becomes less efficient, and many people simply assume it's an unavoidable part of getting older. But something as simple as eating 3 dates each day can make a meaningful difference. The reason comes down to fiber. Dates are packed with dietary fiber, and that fiber supports your digestive system in more than one way. First, it helps promote regular bowel movements by adding bulk and encouraging healthy movement through the digestive tract. The result is greater consistency and less discomfort. But there's another benefit that's often overlooked. The fiber found in dates also acts as a prebiotic. In other words, it nourishes the beneficial bacteria that live in your gut. These microbes do far more than help digest food. They influence immune function, support emotional well-being, and help regulate inflammation throughout the body. Research published in nutritional journals has shown that regular date consumption can improve bowel regularity while encouraging a healthier balance of gut bacteria. Think about that for a moment. Every time you enjoy 3 dates, you're not simply eating a sweet snack. You're providing nourishment to an entire ecosystem inside your body that plays a role in nearly every aspect of your health. When your digestive system functions properly, everything else tends to perform better too. Energy levels improve, immunity becomes stronger, and even your skin can benefit. And speaking of long term health, let's talk about something many people don't think about until it's too late: bone strength. One of the biggest challenges of aging is that bone loss happens silently. There are usually no warning signs, no pain, and no obvious symptoms. Year after year, bone density can gradually decline without you noticing. Then suddenly, a minor fall or simple accident becomes a serious problem. After age 45, this process often begins to accelerate. That's where dates can provide valuable nutritional support. These small fruits contain an impressive combination of minerals that contribute to healthy bones, including calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and potassium. Most people immediately think of calcium when they hear the words bone health. While calcium is important, it's only one piece of the puzzle. Magnesium helps the body properly utilize calcium and incorporate it into bone tissue. Without enough magnesium, calcium cannot do its job effectively. Potassium also plays a critical role. It helps reduce the loss of calcium from bones, allowing your body to maintain stronger skeletal support over time. Research examining the nutritional profile of dates suggests they may contribute positively to bone health, especially for middle-aged and older adults. While many people focus solely on supplements or dairy products, 3 simple dates each day provide a natural combination of nutrients working together to support your skeletal system. Strong bones mean more than preventing fractures. They help preserve mobility, confidence, and independence as you grow older. Now, let's move to another organ that works around the clock without taking a single break: your heart. Your heart beats roughly 100,000 times every day. That's an incredible amount of work. As the years pass, factors like elevated cholesterol, increased blood pressure, and chronic inflammation can place additional strain on this vital system. The challenge is that these changes often happen quietly. Most people don't notice anything until a serious issue develops. 3 dates a day may help support cardiovascular health in several ways. The fiber found in dates can assist in reducing cholesterol absorption by helping remove some cholesterol through the digestive process before it has a chance to contribute to plaque buildup. Meanwhile, the antioxidants naturally present in dates help combat oxidative stress, one of the factors associated with damage to blood vessels over time. Then there's potassium, a mineral that deserves far more attention than it gets. Potassium helps support healthy blood vessel function and contributes to normal blood pressure regulation by helping blood vessels relax and function more efficiently. Several studies investigating dates and cardiovascular health have found improvements in markers associated with heart health, including cholesterol management. No single food can guarantee perfect cardiovascular health, but 3 dates each day can become part of a consistent routine that supports your heart in a simple and natural way. If you've stayed with me this far, it's because you genuinely care about protecting your health as you age. That's important because the next benefit surprises almost everyone. When people hear the word dates, they usually think of sugar. And honestly, that's understandable. Many assume dates should be avoided because of their sweetness, but the full story is much more interesting. Despite their sweet taste, dates have a relatively low glycemic impact compared to many processed snacks and sugary foods. One major reason is their fiber content. That fiber slows the absorption of natural sugars, helping prevent the rapid spikes and crashes often associated with refined carbohydrates. Instead of flooding your bloodstream all at once, the sugars in dates are released more gradually. Research published in recent years has explored the role of dates in blood sugar management and suggests they may be a more balanced sweet option compared to many highly processed alternatives, particularly when consumed in moderation. That doesn't mean someone with diabetes should eat unlimited amounts. Portion control remains important, and individual medical advice should always come from a healthcare professional. However, for many adults, 3 dates a day can provide natural sweetness, satisfying flavor, and steady energy without the dramatic highs and lows often created by processed foods. And what happens next goes far beyond energy or digestion. It takes us to one of the most important drivers of aging and disease that many people never think about: It's called chronic inflammation. Unlike the swelling you see after a cut, bruise, or injury, this type of inflammation operates quietly in the background. The type of inflammation most people recognize is the kind that appears after an injury. You cut yourself, scrape your knee, or bruise an arm, and your body responds. That process is normal and necessary. It helps you heal. Chronic inflammation is completely different. You can't see it, you usually can't feel it, yet it can quietly remain inside the body for years, gradually affecting your heart, joints, brain, blood vessels, and countless other systems. The reality is that many adults over 45 are living with it without even realizing it. What makes the situation worse is that modern lifestyles often encourage it. Processed foods, excess sugar, ongoing stress, and a lack of fiber create the perfect environment for chronic inflammation to thrive. This is another area where 3 dates a day may offer meaningful support. Dates are rich in polyphenols, powerful plant compounds known for their anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help regulate inflammatory activity in the body and may reduce some of the signals that contribute to long-term inflammation. Research has shown that the polyphenols found in dates can help lower inflammatory markers associated with chronic disease. Over time, that may translate into benefits that extend throughout the body. Imagine the potential impact of reducing inflammation day after day. Your joints may feel more comfortable. Your cardiovascular system may receive added protection. Your brain may function more efficiently. Even the aging process itself may be influenced at the cellular level. And all of that support comes from something small enough to fit in your hand. Now let's move on to a benefit that many people rarely connect to nutrition at all. Take a look at your skin and hair. They often reveal what's happening inside your body long before other signs appear. When nutrition is lacking, the evidence tends to show up quickly. Skin may appear dull or dry, hair may become thinner, weaker, or more prone to breakage. But when your body receives the nutrients it needs consistently, improvements often become visible there first as well. Dates provide several nutrients that support healthy skin. They contain vitamins and antioxidants that help support collagen production and maintain skin elasticity. These are important factors in keeping skin looking firm, smooth, and resilient as we age. The antioxidant compounds found in dates also help combat oxidative stress, one of the major contributors to premature skin aging. By helping protect cells from free radical damage, they support healthier looking skin from within. Now let's talk about hair. Dates contain iron, a mineral that supports healthy blood circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the scalp and hair follicles. Healthy follicles are more likely to produce stronger, healthier hair. Dates also contain biotin and other nutrients frequently included in hair support supplements. The difference is that these nutrients come packaged naturally within a whole food rather than an isolated capsule. Before spending a fortune on expensive products, it's worth considering what simple nutritional support can accomplish from the inside out. Next, let's discuss 2 organs that rarely get attention until problems begin: your eyes and your kidneys. Most people think about protecting their heart or brain. Few spend much time thinking about preserving their eyesight or kidney function, even though both become increasingly important with age. Let's start with vision. As the years pass, many people notice that reading becomes more difficult. Night driving feels less comfortable, and visual sharpness isn't what it once was. Dates contain beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining healthy vision. They also provide compounds such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which help protect the retina from light-induced damage and support long-term eye health. These nutrients act as natural defenders for your eyes, helping preserve visual function as you get older. Now consider your kidneys. Every day, your kidneys filter waste products, balance fluids, and help regulate important processes throughout the body. It's demanding work that never stops. One factor that can gradually contribute to kidney stress is oxidative damage. The antioxidants found in dates, including flavonoids and phenolic compounds, help combat that damage before it accumulates. Some research has suggested that regular date consumption may support kidney health by helping reduce certain factors associated with stone formation and oxidative stress. Potassium found in dates also contributes to proper fluid balance, allowing the kidneys to perform their filtering functions more efficiently. If you've stayed with me this far, there's one final benefit to discuss, and for many people, it's the most noticeable of all: energy. Think back for a moment. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly energized? Not just awake, but genuinely refreshed, focused, motivated, and ready to tackle the day. For many adults over 45, that feeling becomes increasingly rare. They assume it's simply a consequence of getting older. But sometimes the issue isn't age, sometimes it's nutrition. Dates provide a unique combination of natural sugars, including glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Unlike highly processed sweets, these sugars come bundled with fiber, minerals, and antioxidants that influence how the body absorbs and utilizes energy. Instead of creating a sharp rise in blood sugar followed by a crash, dates provide a steadier source of fuel. Many people notice they feel more sustained energy, improved mental clarity, and better overall stamina when their bodies consistently receive nutrients in this balanced form. For men in particular, some research has explored the relationship between the antioxidants and flavonoids found in dates and aspects of reproductive health, vitality, and hormonal support. This isn't about finding a miracle food or a quick fix. It's about giving your body the nutritional tools it needs to function at its best.